It's not often, friends, in fact, it's the first time on 100 Huntley Street that I sit down and talk to a comedian, a young Canadian comedian who is terrific, who is developing quite a reputation. He deals with all kinds of things, sees himself as a believer, as light in the darkness. We'll talk to him in a minute. His name is Matt Falk, but before we do, he's got words of wisdom about losing weight.
I have a bit of a weight problem. Thank you for laughing. Appreciate it. You can't really tell because I suck in. But it's true. My doctor told me I had to lose 60 pounds. Think about that, 60 pounds. That is twice the weight of Justin Bieber, okay? I gotta lose 2 Biebers. 2 of them. Getting the Bieber fever. Bieber fever, what? It's not important. I'm obsessed with food, like most of the world. Did you know, this is true, there are over 16,000 M&Ms consumed every day in the United States. And that's just by Rosie O'Donnell. So you can imagine.
Welcome, Matt.
Thanks so much for having me.
Was that a church group you were speaking to? Or
No.
that was a club?
No, that was actually at a theater in Winnipeg.
At a theater in Winnipeg?
Pantages Playhouse Theater.
Plantageous. Is weight a thing with you?
It's, yeah. Well, like the clip said, my doctor did tell me I had to lose 60 pounds, so I've been trying. I went to the health food store. Yeah. Figured that might help. It's funny, I went to and she gave me these pills, and she goes, here, come here. Take these pills. These are going to help clean out your colon. That's what she said. No. I'm pretty sure what she meant to say was, hey, you should probably just stay home tonight.
Absolutely.
At around 7 o'clock, you're going to get a big surprise. Oh. So it's been a journey, let's just say that.
It's been a journey, but your doctor said 60 pounds. Did you do it?
I don't know. I think I might be around halfway. I don't have a scale at home, so I'm kind of just going by sight and the amount of depression I feel when I look at myself in the mirror.
Now, your wife would be a good gauge.
Yes. Yeah, she's fantastic, but she always tells me I look good, so it's hard. It's hard.
So she doesn't tell the truth.
The knives are coming out now. This is good.
I'm just in the moment.
I'm your first comedian on 100. Is that true? That's a lot of pressure.
It's true.
I don't know if I want to go through with this.
No, you're doing fine.
Okay.
I'm interested there watching the piece and talking to you now. Sweater over the shirt.
Yes.
And the shirt outside of the pants.
Yeah.
Is this your look, or is this the cool look?
This is the cool look. All the cool kids in school are doing it. No, it has to do with the weight loss thing too. It covers a lot of more stuff up. The more layers I have, it's like an illusion. You know, that's why I always wear stripes. They go up and down too. Right. That helps.
Yeah, never wear stripes that go across.
No, because people look at me, they go, oh, he's tall. He's not fat. He's tall. Look at that.
Oh, John Candy was quite corpulent.
Yes, corpulent.
Yeah. Corpulent.
Wow,
yes.
someone bought a thesaurus.
Yes, and there's so many. Is it Kevin James?
Yeah.
Corpulent.
Corpulent.
Yes, and others. Why do you suppose it is that Canadians do so well with comedy?
We're funnier, just in general. I think we have a lot of material just by looking at Americans. So I think that comes out just by looking down at the Americans and going, oh my goodness. And we kind of don't take ourselves as seriously, I think too. I mean, the States has such like I'm proud to be an American, you know, all these like very, noble things. Canadians are just like, and we just don't take ourselves as seriously.
No. Is Winnipeg a good place to incubate comedy?
There's nothing else to do. I sit at home and I write. That's all. There's not much else.
You came second in a big international kind of a World Series of comedy at Las Vegas.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
It was fantastic. Yeah. It was a big jump going to Las Vegas, first of all, because like I said, I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba. And it's funny, you say things in Las Vegas and in Toronto or BC, mind you, that you never say in Manitoba. Things like, oh, I wonder what's behind that. Stuff like that, because we flat. That's in Manitoba. It's just flat.
Yeah.
And so it was a big jump, first of all, culturally going to Las Vegas, but it was the actual competition was fantastic. The people seemed to be really receptive to what I had to say. Actually, it was interesting you said being from Canada, because I was one of the few Canadians, and they all picked it up. They're like, there's something different about your comedy. And it might be God, it might be me being from Canada.
Well, to be serious for a moment, you really see this as your calling. I mean, you're a believer. You go to a local church, but you have a sense of the Lord calling you to be light in the darkness. And What kind of, do you ever get feedback? Do you ever get people wanting to talk to you afterwards? Do you ever have someone who kind of reads between the lines and says, there's something about this guy?
Well, I do mention that I'm a Mennonite, or that I come from a Mennonite background,
Right.
at least in my act. So a lot of Mennonites come to me after the show, and they want to talk and see if we're related and that kind of stuff.
Right.
But mainly, the main feedback I get is from other comedians. They're the ones that are really talking to me a lot about it. As soon as I say I'm a Christian, everyone wants to talk to me about it. Oh, you're a Christian, because they've been hurt by the church in some way, or they're resentful in one way, so they always want to talk to me about it.
Do you ever make jokes about the church?
Not yet.
No.
But they're coming.
They're coming.
They're coming, and not in a mean way.
No.
But I think we take ourselves too seriously.
Because you do from time to time perform in churches, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever have a temptation to go to bathroom humor?
Yeah. To be honest, yeah, sure. I mean, it's easier.
Yeah, it's very easy.
If I put a curse word at the end of one of my jokes, it'll get a laugh.
Yeah.
And so the temptation is to go there, but if I stick to my guns and my morals and I actually sit down and I write clean comedy, it pays off spiritually for me because I don't feel slimed. I know I'm not hurting other people, and also it gets you more money in the end because you can do corporate shows.
Well, there you go.
So it's also selfish. What I'm saying is I'm a selfish person.
You're in this for the money, is
Yes,
what you're saying.
If anyone goes into comedy for the money, they should get out immediately.
Do you believe in tithing?
In tithing, yes.
Oh, good.
Yes, but my 10% isn't very large.
No, but it will get larger.
Oh, that's a prophecy. You hear that, Lord? said it.
Just a minute left. Where do you hope to go with your comedy?
I hope to be rich and famous.
There you go.
No, I just want to do it. I just want to have enough of an audience that knows me, that can come out and see my shows. I just want to entertain people. Yeah. It sounds kind of cliche and lame, but I want to put on shows in theaters and just have people keep coming out year after year and just keep entertaining them.
Do you hope to have children one day?
Yeah, I do.
Will you be at home occasionally for your children?
I hope to be. I don't want to be one of those comics that's on the road. I tried doing it, doesn't work. I miss my wife so quickly. I'm such a baby when I'm away from her. Even I'm away for a weekend now, and it's just like, where are you? Are you okay?
This is good. This is good. Maybe sometime she should travel with you.
She has done a couple things with me, and we're hoping to do more of that in the future.
What's her name?
Her name is Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Yeah.
Sabrina. Well, it's a joy having you, Matt.
Thanks.
And we wish you all the best in your career.
Thank you very much.
I want you back.
I'll be back.
Terrific.